Hey horror fans, once again, it's the Horror Miser Monty G, and yes, it's time to do my recap of last night's pretty good episode of American Horror Story Apocalypse, yes! So, as Behold and Madison found out last week, even though we all knew, Michael is the Antichrist. So what will Cordelia and her witches do to combat this satanic evil? Well, this episode explains what their first salvo at Michael will be. And it was a pretty interesting show. I enjoyed it last night. We begin where we see Dinah. She's now the voodoo queen, unfortunately, after the terrible events that happened to Marie Laveau during Coven. For obviously, she was killed by the witch hunters. And eventually, she's now the new voodoo queen. Now, fortunately, she makes some money by having these rich white people where she performs voodoo spells on their cheating husbands. And she is approached by Cordelia, and she wants her to help summon Papa Labo. Ooh, we remember him from Coven, don't we? So, Dinah summons Papa Labo, and he's there, and we also have a special appearance. Jamie Brewer returns as Nan. We remember her. Yes. Fortunately, her mother had sacrificed Nan to Papa Labo that she made with her deal. And Papa Labo, what basically Cordelia wants is to lure Michael into the underworld and have him trapped there. But Papa Labo says, if you want such a powerful request, I want the souls of all your girls. Yes. It was nice seeing Lance Reddick return as once again as Papa Labo. This was all particularly part of fan service because everyone loved the two characters, especially Jamie Brewer's character as Nan, because she was so innocent. So as I was stating before, Papa Labo wants all of Cordelia's girls' souls in order for do his favor, but Cordelia says, no, I'm not going to sacrifice all my girls just to get rid of Langdon. So Papa Labo and Nan head back to the underworld, and that's basically it. She refuses to make that type of a deal. She'll have to find another way to defeat Langdon. Meanwhile, we get this weird shot, this weird sort of, I guess you could say, movie shot that has the returning Joan Collin. What? She's back? Didn't she die back in episode 3? Oh no, she's playing a different character in this one too. This one character's name is Bubbles McGee. And she's a witch. Madison comes to her movie studios and tells her that she's been summoned by Cordelia for the witches because they all know about Michael and all the witches must gather around to find a way to defeat the Antichrist. Meanwhile, back at Robochild's Academy, we see that Coco has now a new power. She can now actually count the calories of any snack that's in her vicinity. She makes this weird spell, and we also see that Mallory's powers is gaining really strong. I mean, even to the point where Coco actually chokes to death on a piece of fruit, and Mallory just telekinetically slices her open and removes the food out, slices her back, and brings her back to life. We see that Cordelia's powers are waning, and she believes it has to do with Michael, but it's not. Zoe says that it's not because of Michael. We believe it's because of Mallory. That's interesting. Meanwhile, Bubbles and Myrtle decide to head to dinner with our two guys. I think it's Ariel and Baldwin. Yeah, Ariel and Baldwin. And Bubbles reads their minds as what plans they have for the witches. And unfortunately, the men, as being dumb-witted as they are, easily let their feelings be known about how much they would love to kill all the witches. Oh, boy. Such dopes. After a nice feast celebration with Behold, they decide that their first salvo is to bring back John Henry. And thanks to Mallory's growing power, she easily brings back John Henry. That's their first salvo. The next thing they do is they go after Ariel and the Baldwin, and Cordelia says that, you think my powers are waning because they think her powers are waning. She easily zips their mouths closed, Matrix style. It's funny too, and they're busy moving and moving and moving. They eventually get their hands on Mead. They get Cordelia sends Coco on a mission to get with Mead. Yes. Now Mead thinks she easily has overpowered Coco, but Fortunately, the last laugh is on me as they easily capture her. And they bring them up to stakes. And next thing you know, they put themselves on fire. And they killed all his allies along with his mother. So that's the first shot that Cordelia wants to do with Michael is kill all his allies. No, it was a nice episode to see. Like I said, it was nice seeing Jamie Buer and Lance Riddick as Papa Logo, and it was nice seeing those two characters again. Again, it was basically for fan service because a lot of people did love those two characters. A lot of people loved the Papa Logo character, so it was nice to see them return and to those characters again. And once again, just a nice fan service for the great episode, the great season that Coven was. I thought it was a nice way to get the first shot off for the witches. Obviously, we don't see Michael Landon at all in this episode. According to Baldwin and Ariel, he's off in the wilderness doing something. But I'm afraid he is not going to be very happy once he finds out that his supposedly surrogate mother and two of his best allies from the Warlock School have now been disposed. Uh-oh. I don't think you want to piss off the Antichrist, ladies. And it was also nice seeing Joan Collins back again. She really does it up. In every scene that she's in, especially between her and Francis Conway, when they're in together, they are just really just chewing up the scenery. You can tell that they really enjoyed playing off against each other in this episodes and all the scenes that they have together. So you can tell those two had a great time. And Joan Collins is just excellent in this show, whether she's her Kelly, Evie Gallant, or Bubbles McKay. Joan Collins shows us like, hey, look, I still got it. And thumbs up to you, Joan Collins. You still got it. So, my horror fans, what do you think about this episode? Did you like where the story is going right now? Did you like seeing Papa Longbow and Jan back again? Tell me what. Leave your comments down in your comment section below and tell me what you thought about last night's excellent episode of American Horror Story Apocalypse. Well, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up because it does help the channel a lot. And once again, if this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you can come and enjoy the horror experience with me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And as always, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules. I will see you guys later. I'm out.